Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again. It's time for some more Kanna action. I'm here on my Kanna on GMS in server Kanna, and I decided to go ahead and hit away a little bit at Monster Park PQ, level 82 or so right now, and it's pretty cool. A lot of skills, really flashy, and my Hayato is still around level 30 or 40 or so, so I will be leveling him up very shortly here. I just hit spring break, so hopefully more videos will be able to flow in abundantly, like flowing nectar of orange juice. Anyways, guys, today I wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about rivalries and competition because, well, for the past 2 years now, I've been in a huge rivalry with someone, and I think it's just all in my head, but it's actually it's really funny because every time I go driving to school, I see the same person driving with me or next to me in the same area, and she is driving this blue slug bug, and I call her the slug bug lady, and she always takes my parking spot. And if you guys haven't seen my vlog or my DaBoki story, I guess, on how I get to school, I drive, you know that the parking spot that I get to take my train to go to school is really full, and I have to go park in a whole different area. That's like super far away from my house. So anyways, this slug bug lady makes me angry because she takes my parking spot. For some reason, she always is like, I'm like driving and I like look over to my left and I see her and she's like driving, she looks at me and she just speeds up with her little slug bug, and my Herbert can't keep up because he's a Herbert. Anyways, so the past 2 years I've been like learning a little bit more about her. Apparently I think she's a teacher that goes to my school. She has a little kid at the elementary school next to my house because I see her sometimes dropping off her kid, and then she'll like really quickly take a U-turn and then go out into the main street to try to go catch the train. So I've been being kind of tactical, I was like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier and I can beat her to that parking spot. And we've been playing these like weird mind games with each other, I feel like, because we'll both get there, we'll meet at the parking spot and we'll notice that there's no parking left in the first place, and we'll like race to the other station to try to go catch the parking. And it's just like so awkward, like when we're walking out of our cars and we're looking at each other like, I know you too. It's just a weird little rivalry competition, but it's funny because Slugbug Lady and I, we share this thing, right? We want to get to the parking spot, we want to get to school early, we want to get there on time, because if we miss the train, then, well, she'll probably be late teaching her classes and I'll be late for learning. I always thought that rivalries were bad, right? Because that's kind of how the norm is. You kind of think of a rivalry of schools together or even sports teams or stuff like that. You think that rivalries are kind of bad and a little bit maybe hurtful, but in my opinion, actually, I think rivalries really benefits each other because each person, each party. The reason being is that rivalries cause competition, and competition cause yourself to try to be better and actually try harder, and be a better person. Think of it this way, in Pokemon, Ash Ketchum, and his big rival was Gary, and when he was going to catch Pokemon and stuff, he would be really good, and he would be really good at what he did because I think he had a lot of rivals, and he was trying to be the best he could be. I wanna be the very best. No, I'm not gonna sing the song for you, but the thing is, like Slugbug Lady and I, she made me get up earlier, and she made me go to bed earlier, which benefits my body because I can sleep more and all that stuff. So I was like actually bettering myself to try to beat her to that parking spot. Sports teams will train harder in order to beat their opponents, right? And they'll become better at what they do, and they'll become actually more proficient and stuff like that. And like rivalries just cause that. Now, when rivalries become dangerous, is when, if I go try to find where Slugbug Lady lives and go slash her tires, or if you're trying to beat someone on a test and instead of studying harder, you go break their fingers, that's when rivalries maybe becomes a little bit dangerous. And it's not when you're trying to benefit or make yourself better, but you're trying to make the other person worse. Competition is about making yourself better, right? It's about trying to improve your skills, your own personal skills, so that you can beat your competition. It's not so you make the other person worse so you can beat them with your low-level skills. No, that's not how it works. Both people need to try to make themselves better, improve their own skills so that they can beat each other. So that's kind of like, I think rivalries are really cool because like, you're trying to work harder at the goal. And yeah, sure, competition sucks, jealousy gets in the way and all that good stuff, but I think rivalries are really important to have. So set your goals out there, guys. Find your rivals, beat them fairly though by improving yourself. Don't go be breaking any fingers or slashing tires or kidnap people. But yeah, anyway, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you can. Makes me a super happy ponder. And that was a I just dropped my chapstick all over the place. Anyways, we'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.